Hello, everybody from Fort Worth, Texas. I am Mario Tarradell with Apex Capital, and I am sitting here with Rick Metzing of R&J Logistical Division and Brenda Marcus, also of Apex Capital. Welcome.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing super great.
So, Rick, let's talk a little bit about your company, R&J Logistical Division. When did you start the company?
Well, R&J started a long time before R&J, basically. Throughout the 80s, I drove a tractor trailer. I then kind of moved out of the freight industry, moved into the automatic transmission industry, stayed there for quite a while, got bored, and then sold it. 2009, I went back into the freight industry to only find out that the whole trucking world had changed. And the opportunities were new. There's all kinds of cool stuff out there. I looked into the expediting side, which utilized cargo vans and sprinters. And they were moving what they call expedited loads, which is basically LTL shipments. Moved into cargo vans and sprinters, turned over to emergency freight. Yesterday's emergency freight, basically. So I just started to go in that direction.
Okay, so I know that R&J is definitely an expedite company. So can you tell us exactly what an expedite company does and what does it haul? What does it do?
Well, expedite simply means hurry, gotta go. We need it yesterday. Something just broke. Man, I need that part like right now. So that's what we're called upon. We're actually the emergency service or the emergency ambulance service of the freight industry.
Okay, and so what do you usually haul?
Oil field equipment, auto and truck parts, believe it or not, cups to Sturgis.
Oh, really?
Them guys up there, when they need cups like right now. So, we'll haul them up there. That's Expedited. That's what we do. Show lights to Las Vegas when they go out, things of that nature.
So are some of the hauls shorter and some of them are a little bit longer, or are most of them short hauls?
Most of them are long hauls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's switch the conversation over to your association with Apex. You've been a factoring client of Apex Capital for 8 years. Correct. So tell us a little bit about your experience working with Apex.
Well, I've been with Apex for 8 years, like you just said, and 8 years counting, hopefully, moving forward.
That's right. That's
the first thing I noticed about Apex was its upbeat persona. I mean, I really liked it. And number two was right down the road from us. I mean, so, it was here local. I'm a kind of a personal one-on-one guy, so I could come up here and talk to Brenda, face off, get things done as far as invoicing, PODs, BOLs, things of that nature.
And I know that you do a lot of work with the Apex online invoicing system.
Correct.
So tell me a little bit about how that helps you and your company from a day-to-day basis.
Well, as R&J grew, so did its need to implement some sort of an AR, AP, department. So we kind of, kicked the idea around, we're going to hire some more employees, set up a whole nother department to be able to do all the invoicing correctly and things of that nature. And we decided, well, let's just go choose factoring. Let's just go that route, and which we did. So the online portal that Apex offers worked great with R&J. It was an awesome fit. So we decided to move in that direction, and we're still here.
Awesome.
We love it. Great work, Mr. Developer.
I will make sure to tell them that.
Right, exactly.
So let's switch over. Brenda works on a regular basis with Rick, and so I wanted to find out a little bit about how you feel about working with Brenda, Rick.
I like Brenda. Brenda is very, very personable.
Oh,
she's easy to get along with. In fact, her persona much matches Apex's persona. So I will say this, the blue team, they would be lost without her at the helm. I mean,
That's awesome.
Trust is something you earn, and she has definitely earned that trust with R&J for sure.
That's
well,
wonderful.
thank you.
Brenda, tell us a little bit about your experiences working with Rick.
It's been tough. No. It's been a good match since day one. He came in here. He had questions. He came in here first. Came to the office, and we sat down, had some conversations, and I've seen him grow. I mean, they don't have problems anymore. He's got it down.
That's wonderful.
Doing a great job. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up with some words of wisdom from Rick. So, Rick, give us some advice that you would have for somebody who is looking to start their own transportation company.
Run. No, seriously. The first thing I would say would you need to get your finances in order. That would be a must. And whatever direction you need to move in, get your license, get all the license and things all purchased, bought, get all that good stuff done. Look for the open doors, go through the open doors, look for all the green lights, and take it one step at a time. Success is something you create. Like our vice president said, we walk into the future together. So their success is your success. So be very, very careful. Don't overstep your own abilities. Would be something I would basically say. That's about it.
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you,
No
Brenda,
problem.
and we will see you all later.
Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you'll get notified when we post our next video. We'll see you on the next one.